Chapter 2, Kadambur Palace. Because of the rest taken for the last few hours, the horse of Vanthiyathevan got energetic and started to run fast. Within half an hour, our hero Vanthiyathevan reached in front of the Kadambur Palace. In those days, the subordinate kings have their own palaces, forts, even not equal to the forts in the capital city. On the time our story is going on, Senganar Sambhuvarayar was the king of that Kadambur area. His palace is very big, almost look like a city capital fort. The entrance itself seems like a entrance of the capital city. When our hero reaches there, the main gate was opened. A few soldiers were standing in front of the gate. Almost 40 to 50 soldiers are guarding the gate. When our hero reached the station, it was night and the total area was under darkness. But the palace was glittering with so many lamps. Many workers doing the work to lights on. They changed the oil and thread again and again. Some persons are working with the fire bands. Total palace was brightened with the lights. It seems like a festival is going on inside the palace. When reaching the gate itself, Vanthiyathevan started to think. In the usual manner, the gods will not permit him to enter inside the palace. Already he heard about the things, guests from Alvarkadiya. So we had to do something to enter inside. He think in some other way and came to a decision. Immediately he started to implement his decision. He made the horse run very fast. Simultaneously, he took his own sword and moved forward to the entrance. As seeing a warrior with a sword in hand coming forward to the entrance, the guards got alerted and started to block Vanthiyathevan. They start to close the main gate. All the soldiers are moving forward to Vanthiyathevan and somebody is shouting, catch him, block him, like that. They took their own weapons, the swords and spears, etc. Vanthiyathevan jumped from the horse and started to fight with the soldiers. Almost more than 50 soldiers came around him. As a brave warrior, he started to fight very well. At the same time, he started to shout, Kandamara, your soldiers are coming to kill me. Like that he shouted in a louder voice. When he doing such thing, and the soldiers shocked to hear the name of Kandamara, they confused to attack more. At that time, a few persons were standing on the top of the fort wall. It's like a balcony, a big place. The guests were standing there. And an elderly man shouted, what is going on there? Immediately a soldier standing downstairs replied to him, Sir, somebody is trespassing and he is shouting the name of our younger boss. Hearing that, the elderly man, he was Senganar Sambhuvarayar, ordered his son, Mara, go and watch what's going on there. Within a few seconds, a young man came out of the palace through the gate. He was scolding the soldiers. What is going on there? Like that, he coming forward. The soldiers give way for him. When Kandamaran saw Vanthiyathevan. The face reaction of Kandamaran totally changed. He couldn't believe. He expressed his surprise in the words and came run as a friend. Meet the childhood friend after a long period. He came running and hugged Vanthiyathevan. Vanthiyathevan also hugged him. Kandamaran asked, Vallava, are you? You came here? I couldn't believe. Like that he expressed his surprise. Always you will invite me to your house. That's why today I came here. But the reception is totally different. Like that Vanthiyathevan comment. Hearing that, Kandamaran scolded his own soldiers. You fools! You couldn't understand the man? How can you judge a man? Like that, he scolded the soldiers and pulled Vanthiyathevan to bring inside. He was in cloud nine. He enjoyed the presence of the old friend. He waited for his entry for a long period. He enjoyed very well. He expressed the happiness and bring him to the upstairs. On the way itself, when they are walking, Kandamaran asked the doubt. Kandamara, what is this? Your house is totally decorated like a festival day. Is any special thing is going on here? I will tell the special things later. Now you come with me. I will show some persons. And he explained. When we are in the army camp, you will always tell, I want to meet the brave Pazhuvettariyar, Malavariyar, this one, this man, that man, etc. All those this man, that man are assembled here. You can directly meet them at once. Like that he told and brought Vanthiyathevan to the top of the wall. He introduced Vanthiyathevan to his father. This is my friend, Vallavarayan Vanthiyathevan, belong to the Vanarkulam. Sambhuvarayar not happy with that introduction. Of course, he understand what he is telling, but he expressed his worry. It's good, but after becoming night, it is unnecessary to enter like this. Like that he commented. Kandamaran got shocked. He didn't expect from his father. So he moved from his father to other guest. He introduced Vanthiyathevan to Pazhuvettariyar. Uncle, he is my friend. In the army camp, he will always tell about you. So many persons telling that you got 64 war wounds, scars on your body. How it is possible? Like that he will express his surprise. At that time I will tell, when you meet, you can count yourself. Immediately, Pazhuvettariyar looked on the face of Vanthiyathevan with a little bit angry. Oh, you will not believe others. Do you want to count yourself? Do you think that no brave warriors in other kulams except your Vanar kulam? Like that he told openly. Hearing the words, both the friends got shocked. Actually, Vanthiyathevan got angry, but didn't show outside. How can I doubt your bravery? All the citizens from Kumari to Imayam, from Kanyakumari to Himalayas, know the bravery and strength of Pazhuvettariyars. Like that he replied. By hearing those words, Pazhuvettariyar got calm. Very good. It's not a problem. Like that he just expressed the feelings. Immediately taking the chance, Kandamaran bring Vanthiyathevan from that place. Sambhuvarayar secretly advised his son, you bring your friend to some other place. He was totally tired. Give him food and make him sleep. Without standing to answer him, just nodded the head. Maran bring Vanthiyathevan to the Andapuram, the place where the ladies are staying. He introduced his friend to mother and other ladies. Vanthiyathevan was searching for the lady, the guest he saw on the palanquin. He saw a girl behind the mother of Kadambur. She might be the sister of Kadambur. Vanthiyathevan wished his mother with respect and talked to other ladies also with respect. Kadambur introduced him to all the ladies there and came back. When they came back, some lady voice called Kadambur again to inside. Kadambur told, "You just wait," and he entered into the room. Vanthiyathevan can hear some laughing and murmuring sounds from inside. He thinks that the ladies are commenting on himself. After a few minutes, Kadambur came back again and bring Vanthiyathevan to other places of the palace. He showed the art gallery, statues, area of weapons, storerooms, etc. All the things he showed to his friend. In the meantime, Vanthiyathevan asked his doubt. When the ladies called you back, they commenting on me? Hearing the words, Kadambur laughed. No. They are not referring you. They are telling about Pazhuvettariyar. Because in the old age, Pazhuvettariyar married a young girl. Whenever and wherever he goes, he brought the young wife in the palanquin. And he didn't allow to mingle the lady with other ladies in the palace. Here also, they are staying in a separate portion of the palace. Only the servants, female servants, peep into the palace and watch the lady, beautiful lady. And they are talking about that lady to the ladies in the Andapuram. That's why they are laughing and commenting on that. Hearing these words, Vanthiyathevan replied, "That is not like that. Usually, all the ladies will have envy. The ladies in your house are black beauties, but the wife of Pazhuvettariyar is a white beauty. She might be from some other place. Because of that envy, they are talking like that." Vanthiyathevan told like that. Kadambur got surprised. How can you know that? Even the ladies in the palace didn't saw the white lady. You are telling about the lady. If Pazhuvettariyar hear these words, you will be no more. Like that, Kadambur warned. I don't care about that because I saw her on the road. And he explained where and when he saw the lady in the palanquin on the procession. Immediately, Kadambur expressed his surprise again. You are very lucky to saw the lady. Like that, he commented on that. Vanthiyathevan compared the reception given to Pazhuvettariyar to the reception to himself. He laughed. Kadambur asked, "Why are you laughing?" No. I just think about the reception your persons given to Pazhuvettariyar and myself. Kadambur replied, "That is a formal reception given to the officer imposing tax, and this is the good reception given to a warrior." Like that he manipulated. When they are walking, they hear a voice of musical instruments and the announcement. Kandamaran asked, "What is that?" "It is the announcement of Kuravai Kuthu." At that time, Vanthiyathevan remembered the words of Azhvarkadiyan. He told, "I didn't watch Kuravai Kuthu so far, so I would like to watch it." Kandamaran happily accepted it and bring Vanthiyathevan to the open place where the programs are going to start. It is an open place near to the fort wall. All the guests were assembled there. Some dance programs and cultural programs started. The dances and songs were made on Lord Muruga. After the dance programs, Kuravai Kuthu started to perform. After that, Devaratam, a program started, and a Devaralan and Devarati, two persons came and performed the program. In that program, the Devaralan act as he got the presence of God and tell something, preach something. The goddesses Kali need sacrifice of a royal blood, like that. After the programs, there was a dinner feast, special feast, as so many chief guests were assembled. There is a doubt in the mind of Vanthiyathevan. Why these big persons, subordinate kings in the Chola Empire, assembled here? There might be a very important matter. That is why Azhvarkadiyan hint about that. In the meantime, Kandamaran show all the persons, that is Mazhavalayar, that is Valangamudiyar, like that he introduced all the guests from a distance itself. Vanthiyathevan heard everything, but his mind full of doubt about the assembly. After the feast, Kandamaran brought Vanthiyathevan to a place, a balcony, in a corner of the palace. And he asked Vanthiyathevan to take rest. You came after a long journey, so you take rest. I have to go and watch, look after all other guests. On the way, once Vanthiyathevan asked about the Palvattiyar and others. Kandamaran told, "Everything I will explain later. It is very good thing for you also. But now I had no time to tell." After Kandamaran leave the place, Vanthiyathevan immediately go to bed. He didn't care about other things, that he can ask Kandamaran in the morning. By thinking like that, Vanthiyathevan go to bed and fell asleep very fast because of the tiredness. But he couldn't sleep well because of the dreams. He dreamed about all the things he faced in the daytime. In his dream, the Devaralan came, Azhvarkadiyan came. Devaralan preaches something about the sacrifice of a royal blood. He think about his own family. He is also belong to a royal family of Vallam. Once their royal family was very popular and generous and honesty. Other kings and emperors will come and bow their head in front of the Vallam kings. And now Vanthiyathevan is the last man in the generation. And he is the prince for the time being without a kingdom. Goddesses Kali came to ask for sacrifice. And some situations make they are going to sacrifice the head of Azhvarkadiyan. Seeing all these things, he disturbed and woke up from the sleep. At that time, he saw the head of Azhvarkadiyan in a distance, on the top of the wall, fort wall, in a distance. He think that it is because of the dream. He cleaned the eyelids and again watched. that image was not disturbed, not disappeared. Vanthiyathevan understand that that is reality. Alvarkadiyan was climbing on the fort wall from outside and hide on a place and watching something inside the palace. Vanthiyathevan could not believe it and he could not rest because this is the palace of his close friend and somebody is peeping. Surely Alvarkadiyan is not doing the thing for a good cause. So Vanthiyathevan immediately get up from the bed and take a knife and start move toward Alvarkadiyan. When he was walking, some voices heard from the downstairs of that wall, big wall. That was the place, the open place where the dance programs were conducted. Now, nobody were there. Only the chief guest assembled are there. There is a secret meeting is going on. And Alvarkadiyan was watching that secret meeting.